coming up next.
The girls' basketball season is well underway. Find out later in the show what has made this year such a slam dunk so far.
And the swimming team is halfway through its year. With the WPIAL State Championships coming up, stay tuned to see how they've been diving into action.
All this and more on today's episode of Wake Up Warriors. Good morning, Penn Trafford, and welcome back to Wake Up Warriors. Today is Thursday, January 19th. I'm TJ.
And I'm Phelan. Now, TJ, are you excited for the weekend? Because I can't believe it's so close already.
Oh, Phelan, that Friday cannot come soon enough. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Absolutely, TJ. We've got a lot on our court today.
Oh, that's right. The girls' basketball team is having a great season with a record of 10 wins and 3 losses. We sent reporter Dom Morelli to talk to some of the players and what they think of the season so far.
The girls' basketball team is having a great season with a record of 10-3. I spoke to senior Kylie Piccone about their season and what it's like to be a senior on the team.
Being a senior on the team is basically like you have to be a leader, especially because there's only 2 of us playing. There's 3 of us on the team, one's a manager, but since you have to lead, you have to be there. You have to be present at all times. You have to sometimes put your foot down because girls sometimes want to mess around, and it's just that something has to go on or you don't achieve what you want to do, and that's really helped us through the season right now. Our season's actually been started out really well. For dropping down to 5A with a tough section, we're 9-1 right now, and we're 4-0 in section with our biggest games coming up. And basically, we actually started really strong. All the girls are helping out. We're using the freshmen, we're using the younger girls. Everyone's really kicking in, and it's coming into handy. For the rest of the season, we have big games coming up for the first half section play, and then we repeat. But our main goal is make playoffs, get past the first round, and then see where it takes us, basically.
I also caught up with junior Olivia Peppel about upcoming games and how she thinks the rest of the season will go.
Our season has been well so far. Right now we're 9-1, and we have a lot to look forward to. Our game on Friday is going to be a tough one against McKeesport. They're a good team, but I think we can win. And then Monday we play Latrobe, and that's going to be difficult as well. But again, I think that we can win that game if we work hard. I have high hopes for the rest of the season. We want to make playoffs. We hope to be section champs, but that's going to be difficult to do. But I think that if we work hard and work together, we can do it.
This is Dom Morelli reporting for PTTV.
Also in the world of sports, the swimming and diving teams have been ramping up as their season continues. So far, they have had 5 dual meets with 6 more to go before moving into WPIAL and state season. PTTV's Connor Alexander met up with the team to see how they have been pulling through this year.
Starting in November, the Penn Trafford Water Warriors have been hard at work. Now, nearing the halfway point, we met up with Coach Babick and 2 captains to see how the season has been going so far.
Well, so far we've done really well. The boys are undefeated. The girls have a winning season going on. We have good qualifications for the WPIAL Championships. We have Connor Alexander and Patton Graziano, who have made it in almost every event so far. And we had our first female qualifier in Layla Whetstone qualify. So right now we're sitting in good shape, and I like the direction we're headed for the rest of the season.
So far the boys are 5-0. We're doing pretty good. We've had a lot of easier meets, I'd say. We have our competitive season coming up. We're facing a lot of our section opponents, and it's going to get a little tougher. I think we can win most of the meets coming up. Hopefully we have an undefeated season.
Over Christmas break, we had a really hard training, and it's kind of taken into effect in the last couple meets we've had. We've had some really good times show up now. It's been really good, and even with the small team that we have, we are really making the best of it, and we're really getting through this season, I think, the best that we can.
So we have different phases that we do throughout the season. We get in general, get in shape, then get in specific shape. Right now we're at the stage where we're really working on our races, specifically in each event that the kids are going to do. We're working on pace work, we're working on strategy and things like that. So we're fine-tuning some things so that we can be at our best for the last part of the season.
Later tonight, the Penn Trafford Water Warriors will travel to Franklin Regional High School in a highly contested meet for the section title.
Franklin is traditionally a powerhouse in swimming, and Penn Trafford is traditionally a powerhouse in swimming. So it's great when 2 great teams meet up like this, it makes for some exciting swimming and a lot of drama, so it should be fun.
I think Franklin's going to be our toughest opponent. They have divers, we don't. They got a lot of fast swimmers. I think we might have a little more depth than them, so hopefully we'll have a lot of 3-4 swimmers. They'll get 3rd and 4th place, and we'll get some points from that. It's going to be hard to beat some of their good kids. They got a lot of good kids that have a lot of whip cuts, so it's definitely going to be one of our tougher opponents this year.
We wish the Water Warriors best of luck with the rest of their season. Reporting for PTTV, this has been Connor Alexander.
As mentioned earlier, there will be an exciting matchup between the Water Warriors and Franklin Regional happening later today. Our very own Sophia Laspina is live at the pole to find out more about this high-stakes meet. Good morning, Sophia. What do you have for us?
Thanks, TJ. I'm here at the pool with one of our swim captains, Connor Alexander, learning about their match tonight. So, Connor, how have you guys been training for this match?
So the past couple days in practices, Coach Babbitt's been really helping both teams work on their starts, turns, and finishes. And it's been really helping us get into that, not only that perfect physical state, but that perfect mental state coming into the meet too.
So why would you guys say this match is important to you tonight?
So Franklin Regional and us, we are some of the top 2 competitors in the section. So this meet tonight is really going to dictate who's going to be able to win the section title for this year.
And would you say that Franklin is a tough competitor?
Absolutely. Last year, we unfortunately did fall to them. However, they had tons of good seniors, and this year we gained lots of people. Franklin Regional does have some people who already have whip wheel cuts, but we've been working really hard this year, and I'm really excited to see who's going to come out on top tonight.
Great. Thank you so much, Connor. Now let's send it back to the desk.
Thanks, Sophia. Now the PT Ski and Board Club is heading to Seven Springs on Friday, February 3rd. Add some fun to your Friday night and sign up for this trip with Senor Flynn in room 207 before first period. The last day to sign up for this trip is this Wednesday.
Speaking of trips, the art students and lovers recently went on a field trip to the Carnegie Museum of Art. Reporter Lillian Momeyer went out to find out more about this incredible experience.
Hi, Penn Trafford. We are at the Carnegie Museum of Art in beautiful Oakland, PA. We are going to visit the Carnegie International. It's a once in every 3-year exhibit of contemporary art from around the world, from which the Carnegie derives pieces for its collection. It's an awesome opportunity. I'm here with 36 art students. We're going to have a great day.
Penn Trafford's Robotics 4 students competed in a VEX Robotics competition last Friday. Reporter Zach Hans has the details that puts many groups in gear for performing in states.
On Friday, Robotics 4 students competed in a VEX Robotics competition at Keystone Oaks. Out of the 4 Penn Trafford teams present, 3 performed well in competition. The Warriors secured 1st and 2nd place in the Skills Challenge, and 1 was a finalist in the tournament. There will be 1 more competition in February before state-level competition, in which 2 of our teams are already qualified. Good luck to everyone in future competitions.
Students attending the CWCTC tour on January 27th, please complete the form indicating which programs you would like to visit as soon as possible. On the 27th, report to the lobby outside the main office once homeroom attendance is taken. We will return in time for B-Lunch. Please wear closed-toed shoes.
As you can see from the top of the show, it's been an exciting week for Penn Trafford Athletics. Let's send it over to Ryer Wilkes for the sports rundown.
Thanks, TJ. Last night, our Warrior wrestling team was won against West Mifflin 55-18. They fought hard and their efforts paid off. Junior Hayden Coy led the match, as did the seniors did on their senior night. The next match is Wednesday, January 25th at Norman High School. Good job, Warriors. Last night, the boys and girls bowling team had their senior match before Greensburg-Salem Golden Lions. Unfortunately, the boys bowling team fell 7-0 last night. The boys fought an endearing fight, which was led by Trent McCoy. The girls bowling team won their match 4-3 and remained undefeated. Alyssa Beless led our Lady Warriors to victory last night. Great job to all the bowlers. Next up, the teams are headed to the Westmoreland County Tournament on January 24th at Lincoln Lanes. Good luck. The Warrior rifle team hosted the Armstrong team on Tuesday. The Warriors came out on top with a score of 792-48X to Armstrong 791-48X. The top 3 scores were Ivy Thomas and Seth Bachman tied for first with a score of 107X. Coming in second with a score of 109X, and coming in third for PT was Michael Corrine with a score of 98-7X. Tonight in sports, the rifle team hosts Indiana Gun Club at Murraysville Club at 3:30. The swimming and diving team travels to Franklin Regional to take on the Panthers at 5, and the girls basketball team takes on Connellsville area tonight at 7:30 in Connellsville. Good luck to our Warriors tonight. That's all I have for sports today. Now let's send it back to the desk.
Thank you, Ryer. That's all for today's show. Thank you for watching Wake Up Warriors. Please stand for the Pledge of the Flag. I'm TJ.
And I'm Phelan. Have a great day, PT.